Principal Jeremy Zychek here. Good morning, Jeremy. Unmute.
Good morning. How are you guys doing?
Doing pretty good. Well, almost there. I know you guys were probably the first school. I want to say you were the first school to really start knocking on doors about resuming face-to-face learning. I remember you guys had did an op-ed, and we had you on last year. That being said, planning for resumption of classes on Tuesday as well at Harvest, Jeremy?
Yeah, we're excited. We're excited to resume classes, face-to-face education, beginning on Tuesday. You know, it's not exactly how we anticipated doing it, but we're excited nevertheless to begin. The Department of Health and Social Services is in the process of releasing revised guidance for schools to follow for reopening. And one of the key changes in there from the last guidance they issued in July was additional spacing between students. And so with that adjustment, it requires us to go to an A/B schedule. And so we'll have approximately half of our students on campus at any given time, just to promote the social distancing. And then in the meantime, our teachers will be teaching live synchronously. So half the kids will be in the classroom observing it, and then half will be online hearing, you know, what their cohorts are hearing in the classroom. So yeah, we're excited, ready to roll. There's been a lot of logistics. If you think through working through an A/B schedule, even cafeteria, all those sorts of things. But I'm grateful for a great team, and even teachers too, as they've made some significant adjustments from, you know, how they've been trained to teach in person to online, and now doing both. Man, I really appreciate the dedication they have to fulfilling the mission that God's given them in their hearts.
What were the numbers, Jeremy, as when you did your surveys? How many students, what percentage are coming back for face-to-face, and who's opting to stay online?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I didn't know what to anticipate, but right now we're sitting at about 13% that are choosing to be all online, and we know a portion of that are students who've left Island for one reason or another. So yeah, across the board, really, our parents and our students are looking forward to getting back onto campus and learning.
Have you had discussions with DPW about busing? Do you guys use the DPW buses?
We really don't use busing.
Okay.
Most of it is private transportation. There's one small logistic, but that's not proven to be an issue for us, thankfully.
Right on. So what have been the issues as you approach reopening?
Yeah, if you think about, just the technology, right? So when we move to all online, teachers can teach. And I don't know if I've subbed in a few younger grade classrooms. Like the longest day of my life was in kindergarten, not at this school, but the previous school I was at. And it's just a tough job, to be a teacher to 5-year-olds. Well, can you imagine having them on Zoom and then having, about 10 kids, 12 kids in your classroom as well, and trying to meet the needs, trying to work through classroom management of kids that are physically in front of you, and then kids that are on Zoom as well. So
sounds like a painful
and then just
death.
figuring out that technology, of different interruptions that happen throughout the class, and how to make it still very valuable for the kids that are online. And most importantly, not to lose pace. One of the biggest challenges with an A/B schedule is the easiest thing to do is just cut it in half. Say, well, I'm going to teach my kids that are here face to face, and then I'll give the kids that are, offsite some papers to do, stuff like that. We're really committed to keeping the pace. One of our core cornerstones is quality academics, and so making sure that we stay committed to that and maintaining that live teaching to students is going to be really difficult, but it'd be very important for their futures.
All right. Well, that was short and sweet. I know you guys have been prepping since last year, so I didn't anticipate that you'd have a whole lot to share. But maybe if we don't...
Did you say you start on the 19th?
Yeah.
When did you say 19th? Okay.
Yeah, day after Martin Luther King. Looking forward to it.
There you go. So nice 3-day weekend to rest up for the kids before they head back to school there. Jeremy, anything in closing before we let you go?
We are able to run our preschool program 5 days a week because of the spacing in there. So we're excited about that. I know childcare is a challenge for parents, and that's honestly another big challenge with A/B schedules is parents just want something consistent so they can, return to work. We're able to offer that in our preschool program, so we're excited about that. But yeah, thanks for having us on, talking about it, and maybe we can touch base in a week and let you guys know how it's going. We're praying that we can stay open and keep rolling for the rest of the semester. That'll be a good answer to prayer for us.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Let's see you. God bless you and good luck. 9:45.
Just wanted to make an announcement that if you're heading north towards Anderson Air Force Base, you should expect traffic delays and temporary gate closures. The airbase is scheduled to conduct an installation exercise today. You should also expect an increase in noise and activity to include sound effects, messages from loudspeakers, sirens, noise from emergency vehicles may also be heard. There may also be smoke that you might see. According to a